Okay. One more second, everyone, and I know we're starting pretty early. Well, like 10 minutes early, but I'm excited, so we're just gonna jump into it. I was home, I'm here, you know, might as well start, right? So, I'm gonna do a mic check. I can hear me, we're good. How's everyone doing today? I'm just finishing setting up. Hi, Galaxy, welcome. How are you today? Alright, I can hear me, mic's good, camera's good, chat box I think is good, so I think we'll get started. Let's bring up the live screen. Just make sure everything's... Do one final check before we officially start. Okay. Because I'm paranoid like that. Alright, hey everyone, it's Rain, and we are back with another Honkai StarRail video. Today we are going to be doing the 1.3, I think it's called Trailblazer quest. I can never remember. Trailblaze, yeah, okay. And we're also going to be pulling for Imbibitor Lunae, my most wanted unit of all time. So, whether we get him on the first 10 pull or the 90th, we are getting him in his weapon no matter what. I do not care. But before we get started, I do want to try his trial. Well, I don't really need to. I mean, we did play him in the story and stuff. Let's actually just head to our lucky spot and get the pools out of the way, because I kind of want to start building him as soon as possible. Oh, and I have been playing a little bit. The cap for the Trailblaze power, it's been so nice having that cap max and having like an overflow system. So now, even if I don't get to play every day, I don't miss as much stamina, which means I can get caught up with everyone, which is so nice. Why are you in this car? Why are you here? Why, Luocha? Why you gotta taunt me like this?
I must thank
I don't care. Get out.
Oh, forgive me. I meant
Get off the train.
What I mean to say. Such a train.
Please. Alright, thanks. Alright, let's head to Dong Hong's room. We are officially in the lucky spot, and we are going to get started with the pools. Oh, I'm nervous. So, we have 103 tickets. I am not ashamed to say I will go over this if I need to. Alright. If you guys do not know, I did actually lose the 50-50 on the Kafka banner to Dong Hong, or not to Dong Hong, to Little Jeppy. Dong Hong on the brain. So no matter what, if we get a 5-star, it's him. So here we go. First 10 pull. No? Okay. Well, give me Yukong then. I think I have E6 March, so give me Yukong. Damn it! March! March! Oh my god. Of course I jinxed myself. Of course I did. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. Alright, he's here. Let's go. That was so easy. Thank God. Can I get a Yukong? Let's go! He's home. March! Why? Why? Okay, this is the thing that I'm nervous about. We are gonna get his light cone. I have had luck with the light cones. It's a 75% chance, but that hasn't stopped me from losing it before. So hopefully we can get his light cone. or automatically get a 5-star. Holy shit, what's happening? Please. Please. Oh my god. Thank you, game. Thank you for this amazing art. First off. Oh my gosh, we're going back to his banner. We're going back to his banner. I can't believe that just happened. Yep. Going back to his banner. Give me a Yukong. I swear to God, if it gives me another march, after we've gotten 3 marches and 2 temples. March! What the hell is this? This is literally the March banner. Oh my god. Just give me Yukong. How's everyone doing today? I don't know if I asked that. March! Why? I have literally been cursed with March 7th. I love March. I do. But I do not have E6 Asta or E6 Yukong. Why aren't they coming home? 5-star? E1. Please. E1. Please. E1. Destruction. Destruction, not Clara. Let me clarify that. Destruction, not Clara. Please. Oh my god, let's go! Let's go! Woo! All right, we have 40 more pulls. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. Yukong, please. I legitimately have an E1 Yukong. She's like the only 4-star who refuses to come home. Oh my god, thank god. Thank you, Yukong. Thank you. And an Asta right at the end. Awesome. Awesome. That was a great 10 pull. You did it. I know, right? I broke the March curse, I guess. I don't want to say curse because it's not a curse. I love March. But I could always use more Yukongs. March! Oh my, every 10 pull. Every 10 pull there's been a March 7th. Holy crap. Alright. Yukong, please. Okay, well. It's been a while since we got a light cone. I can't be too upset. The game could be nice and give me a Yukong at the end. No? Okay. Alright, guys. Last 10 pull. Not a 5-star, but it's fine. Yukong. It's gonna be Yukong, so it's fine. You know, I can't be mad because I don't have her E6 either. Plus, I love Asta, so... But here's the thing. We have 3 tickets. This next one is guaranteed 4-star. Can I get a Yukong? For the love of God, just don't be March. Just don't be March. Not again. I don't know if I have that. That is such a cute light cone. Wait, I don't know if I have that. You guys should not be surprised. I do it every freaking time we pull. Last 10 pull, here we go. Alright, not a 5-star. That's alright. Yukong! Please. Don't make me beg, Yukong, because I already am. Again, I can't be mad. I don't have her E6, and I love Asta, but it's still not a Yukong. Damn it. But we can do this. I almost forgot. We can do this, can't we? Haha. Another 10 pull. Alright. Officially, our last 10 pull. Not a 5-star. Damn it. Yukong, please. I don't know why you hate me. I don't know what I did. But I'm sorry. March! Oh my god! I literally got 12 March 7ths. 12 of them. And I already had her E6. What is these? What is these? Not a... Oh! Pros what though? How you doing, Luca? How you doing? Alright, we have 2 more. Oh my god. I love you, March, but stop it. Please. Please. Just leave me alone. Just let me enjoy my life in peace, March, please. Well, because March showed up again. Overall, I can't be really mad at that pulling session because we did get a lot of really good stuff. We got E1 Imbibitor Lunae Dan Hung, which is awesome. We got his light cone. We got 12 March 7ths, but we also got a couple Astas. And we also got a single Yukong. I don't know why she hates me so much, but she does. What's up, Hook? In 100 pulls, I got 1 Yukong. Alright, let's look at the boy. Ho, 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 ho. He's so hot. Oh, that's all I gotta say. Dude's hot AF. There you go. So, hello. Hi, Cleo. Welcome. How are you today? You just missed me getting like 12 March 7ths. It was awful. Let's go to the synthesize. How are you today? Level that up. Can I just use... Thank God. I didn't even know if I had anything. Alright. I gotta like figure out a good party for him. I think I'm gonna build Yukong, like I said. That's kind of why I wanted some constellations for her. Or Eidolons, I guess, in this game. And I want to do, I think, Silverwolf. I don't really want to do Luocha, just because I have him on my Blade team already. Maybe I'll try and get Lynx and go from there. That way I can have 2 healers. Unless I want to do Japard, which I don't mind, but he's on my Sealy team. Which I guess, technically, doesn't really matter now. Okay, what do I need to ascend you? Well, I have one of them. Okay. Why did I think he needed boss materials already? Oh, is there a new boss? I don't recognize. There must be a new boss. Okay. Flip that. I'm so happy I got him. I have to build him now though, which is definitely gonna happen, but I just don't know. Alright, what's his first one do? Increases the stackable Ryzen heart count by 4. Gain 1 extra stack of return. Oh! Holy shit! Seriously? So instead of him only having 3, he has 4. Which will make literally murdering everything so much easier. Wait, what's his E2? After using his ultimate downhung, Imbibitor Lunae activates and advance forward by 100% and gains it. His E2 is insane. Okay. Don't tempt me, guys, because I might. Alright, Yukong. We got her E2. Claim that. Asta. I actually got her E6. Awesome. Go Asta. We got a single hook. Alright, so if I want to build... What's this? Oh. I don't know where that was from, but we got a wish, so... I'm gonna do it. Still not a 5-star though. It's alright, this one is. Damn it! Is it bad that I really want his E2 now? What pity am I on? Can it tell me already? $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45. That's not right. Yeah, it doesn't even have my single. It hasn't refreshed. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, there's no way that has not refreshed. And that for the update, yeah. So, we're gonna be doing the Archon quest and everything. Awesome. Just give me 1 second. I want to do this. Alright. I think what we're gonna do... How am I gonna build this team? Obviously him, but... Do I want to do... I could do double Dun Hung. That would be fun. I still have to build Yukong too, though. That's kind of the only problem. Do I just want to go full imaginary? Not really. But he's like the only healer I got built. So maybe eventually this will be the team. But for now, we're still probably going to use this team. Alright, so let's get started with the Trailblaze quest, because I'm really excited for that. Claim all. And go Y. Okay. Oh, I have a side quest there too. Let's just teleport here. Without any spoilers, did you guys like this Archon quest or not? Was it good?
Other matters?
I'm looking for yes or no answers. Oh, wait. Before we do that. I seen something on YouTube Shorts, and I wanted to try it. I really want to try it. Where is party setup? Real fast.
Good quality, price.
Water heats the clouds.
Dude! Dude is so fast!
Water heats the clouds song.
This is fun. It doesn't last forever though, unfortunately. That lasts a long time. His eyes glow when he does it. Wait. Hit. Alright. Sorry for the distraction. Let's get back to it.
Chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
Business. Are we gonna finally find out what happened to Ting Yun? Please? Sometime later after you arrived home from the
Can
seat
you
of
wait a
divine
little
foresight.
moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her
cool.
first real test as a General. I hope she can get used
like
to
your
things
hair bow.
quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Hi, Fu.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces.
What's up,
to round up
Ant?
the
Welcome.
remnants
Haven't
of the
seen you in a bit.
disciples.
How you been?
Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers.
But you enjoyed yourself, right?
Generalship is no trifling matter.
She totally had fun.
How could I be enjoying myself? All I can do is get used to it.
I think she's enjoying herself.
She always is.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to
And
sigh and complain?
guess what? I got Imbibitor Lunae. And his light cone. And another Imbibitor Lunae.
Of course not.
That was the luckiest I got
On
in
the
pulls in a
contrary.
while.
I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now,
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
March, I love you. But you just cancered my pulls, so I'm a little mad at you.
yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions
Did you
with
see
the
I
six
got
charioteers,
Mr. Don Hung?
you are
microwave
henceforth
pizza.
sworn allies of the Luofu.
Lucky you.
Within the Luofu's jurisdiction,
I literally did 2 10 pulls, got
you are
Don
to be
Hung,
treated
did a
with the
single
highest
10 pull,
standard of
got his
diplomatic
light cone,
protocol.
did like 4 more 10 pulls, got him E1. It was crazy.
On
But I
behalf
ended
of
up
the
getting, like,
Astral
12
Express, I
marches.
would like to thank you, Master
And 1
Diviner.
Yukong. I wanted more Yukongs.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
I got a standard 5-star light cone. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. That always sucks, especially if you're like on the light cone banner and you only have like a 25% chance of not getting the good one.
Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you.
How much money?
Please, this way.
I had like 30 pulls saved up, and I put like 150 in. So I had like 100 pulls. But it was for Don Hung, so it's fine.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
I mean, I'm kind
It's
of okay
not
with
a
it.
mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation.
Okay.
It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me.
I'm gonna be severely
can
disappointed if we don't
reacquaint
see
myself with the
Imbibitor
finer
Lunae in this
detail.
quest. I'm just saying.
So, where should we begin?
Let's discuss, I can never say her name. You guys are gonna make fun of me. Fantilia.
It appears that Fantilia was the mastermind
cool, I
behind
said it
it
right.
all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements.
Or 6 mil.
Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed
So,
a
question:
Celeron
if her
upon the
body was made
disciples
from
of
the
Sanctus
arbor, does
Medicus.
that mean she is completely
This
made of
heinous act
wood?
instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu
Ba-da-ba.
into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
You won't see Donghong in his second form? That's a
When
rip.
the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those
It's so
within
funny
the
to me that you can have
Alchemy
Donghong and Inhibitor
the
Lunae on
original
the same
masters
team.
of the so-called
Yeah,
way of
but
immortality
if you think about it,
were
in
ruined by a
Honkai
stroke.
Impact 3rd, you can have 3
The
Fuhuas on the
commission
same team
became a
if you
shadow
wanted
of
to.
its former self.
I mean,
Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had
Silverwing,
already been
Bronya, or
planted.
Adult Bronya, her best support
Some of them
is
were willing to work
Haxor
with the
Bunny,
enemy,
which is another Bronya.
acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive
It's just kind
the
of what
abundance.
Honkai does, you know?
They succeeded all right.
What
But
happened
why
to
would
her?
Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those
Is she
traitors
dead?
gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Don't actually tell me, guys. I'm hoping we'll figure it out in this quest. Poor Ting Ying, though.
The Stellaron hunters. We know just as little. But
Vua,
in the
vua,
matrix of
vua.
prescience, I saw a prophecy
I haven't
that
done the
Kafka
quest.
received
Oh,
from
no.
Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu.
She looks smug.
Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu.
You need to play Don Hong's quest for a second form.
The Stellaron hunters walked right into our trap.
The plan for today is to do the
in the form
Trailblazer
of
quest
yourselves,
and then try out the new
the
simulated
Xianzhou.
universe because I've been waiting to do that with
might
you guys.
sound self-interested, but I
And if
hope
we
the
have
feeling is
time,
mutual.
then maybe we'll do Don Hong's quest too.
Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantilia.
Nice.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain.
Dang, second quest.
For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape?
I thought it was like always
How
here
many
or something
disciples
for
of
a while
Sanctus
at least.
Medicus still remain at large?
I still think it's
All of this
Luocha.
is a mystery.
I don't care.
Thus far,
I don't
we've done our
care.
best.
He is a villain. I know it, and he has to be. He has to have the abundance in that coffin or something. I don't know. Or Callan. I still calling that Luocha's the bad guy. Every time Otto shows up in any Hoyoverse games, he's always the villain. And Gun Girls too. He shows up, he's a villain. Honkai Impact 3, he shows up twice. In multiple different forms. Always the villain.
I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related
I had
to
to log back in
Xianzhou
'cause it logged me
internal
out.
affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
She was like 10% ahead.
I was about to make the same request, Master
And you
Diviner.
won, congrats.
Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one.
Yeah, but in a
Cloud
way, he
Knight
was kind of
generals
just
are
helping
all
his old
such a
friends.
hassle.
Did you guys watch Dong Hong's trailer? It was so good. I couldn't get my camera to work, so I never did a reaction for it, but it was so good. Holy shit. His backstory and stuff. You even saw them doing like the cup ceremony together. It was so cute at the beginning, then it got really dark, and then it just got really wholesome at the end.
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong. It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Ting Yun vanished into thin air.
So is she alive?
The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Ting Yun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision.
So this quest is finding Ting Yun? I'm here for that. Let's go.
I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Amichacitor may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take
Who
a
has
look at
such
my
a relaxing
remaining duties
voice?
for the day. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Alright, let's go.
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
I'm kind of bummed we didn't get a new weapon though.
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Ting Yun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
What happened to Don Hung?
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels...
Maybe it was all fate. We were just mere puppets of the Stellaron Hunters.
No way! Everything good has come our way due to our hard work. It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future.
I always
No
just
matter
pick the
how
option that
powerful
makes
they
March
are,
mad.
They can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Sancho.
Like, every time she
cares
says
whether
something and it
someone or
gives me the
something
same
was
option to
directing
copy
it?
her, I do it.
Be happy. Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
Pretty smart. Why didn't you ask Fu for help while she was here?
I was shy. Talking about personal
Nah,
stuff
plot
like that in
convenience.
front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing. When you're free, let's
Don
go
Hung
hit
is
up
with
the
us?
divination commission together and see
Where?
what Fu Xuan has to say.
He was there for like a second. Then we talked to Fu and he disappeared. Why are you just standing over here by yourself? My man.
Returning to the Lo Fu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling. I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more?
Has done anything to you yet? How long do you plan on staying here?
There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity now. I do not wish to guess what could occur if word gets out, but at least for now, I'm safe.
Cool.
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara.
She's a child. Her name is Bailu.
It seems I won't be able to cast off Donfeng's negative karma, so I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended
not
stay
running
on the
anymore.
Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
You're good. I understand. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. Who's everyone's favorite character? I don't know if I've ever asked that. I probably have, but that was probably way back when the game first started. You guys know mine. It's Don Hung.
Are there other matters?
Yukong. Are you Yukong's daughter? I can't tell. I can never tell.
I see.
I don't know.
Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
Oh, it's the Hu Tao looking girl.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests.
I'm not
should
even gonna
take
try to
them.
say that name.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
No probs.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Ah. Miss Tingyun left us behind. Is she actually dead? No. I don't believe it.
Tingyun.
For all I know, she's gonna kick herself out of Luocha's coffin any second now.
I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke.
She does not look like Hu Tao. She has brown hair, she has very similar bangs, and she has red eyes. Her face looks so much like Hu Tao. I'm sorry, it does. The rest of her design, no way in hell.
And Ting Yun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Ting Yun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
It was not letting me push next.
Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission.
So we're literally just gonna attend a funeral. Okay. Alright.
A soul-soothing ceremony?
That's what it seemed like from the trailer, but I wasn't sure.
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People, given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis.
Okay.
All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars.
They float
to
people?
shine brightly among them.
Like from the 100? Push a button, out into space. Damn, that's...
It's not just to comfort the
Have
dead.
you guys ever watched the show The 100?
Souls who can never talk to
Oh,
us again,
you stole a piece of bread?
but also to
Dead.
comfort their
Into
surviving
space.
relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou.
Oh, you got pregnant with a second kid? Dead. Into space.
It's also my way of saying farewell to
Such a
Ting
good
Yun.
show.
I know.
At least season 1
I'm
was.
selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still
How do we know
hardly
she's
believe
actually dead, though?
I'll use my... This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we help?
I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings.
I've heard of it. It's really good,
I
actually.
hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony.
Is it just for
need anything,
Ting Yun? Because I thought there was
that's
a
where
lot
I'll
more
be.
people dead. I swear to God, if we go through all this trouble of setting up a funeral for Ting Yun and then she just comes back like next patch, I'm gonna be severely disappointed.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Mr. Yaming.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
Is this just gonna be a very depressing quest? And am I gonna... Because I feel like
We're
this is
here
where
to
this is
help
gonna
sort
go.
out Miss Tingyun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything.
Because
It's all
legitimately,
in this box. Please, take your time.
all I can see in my head whenever they talk about Tingyun is her kicking. I don't know if you guys saw that meme where it's just Luocha sipping tea with his coffin in the background, and then Tingyun's leg just kicks the lid off and she crawls out. That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amicassator seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is.
A knife.
Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
So if they had it, it had like sentimental value. I mean,
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's
Tingyun
also
did love her
a
money.
note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
is he gonna get rid of it because the Lord Ravenger thing? I still don't think that Fantilia was pretending to be her for all that time. I think she replaced Tingyun at some point. Most likely within the last couple months.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tingyun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce.
Okay.
We would... Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest.
Like I said, I still don't... I think she really was a good person. I just think at some point she got body snatched or replaced or something.
If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yenming got? We should take a look.
I want to look in that box.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me...
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss
The most
Tingyun
common
use
knives to
anything
be
like that
used
to
in
defend
murders.
herself. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again? This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
March! Think again.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Not really, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, that's a butcher's knife. Not a normal kitchen knife, March. That's like the kind you see in, like, Chainsaw Massacre and shit.
I've never attended a memorial, and I don't know what I should do here.
What's this? Look at you walking like you got all that swagger. Like, look at this dude. He's walking like he got all the confidence in the world. Shoulders back. Oh my gosh, that strut. Okay, sorry. I'm in a weird mood. Mainly because I'm in a good mood.
The Sleepless
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Oh! This is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia.
I know she's probably like 50 years
mixed
old,
teas
but
have
like,
also found a niche.
who let someone that
Introducing a
looks
new
like a
product
child
into
work?
the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
I'm afraid Miss Ting Yun is...
Miss Ting Yun.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Ting Yun would have liked for you to have it.
Thank you. All of you. I think I should give something to Ting Yun in return.
This is so sad, actually. I just had to break a kid's heart. And not in the fun
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend. Seeing as Ting Yun won't be able to try it, we should drink a cup to her memory.
This kid got so depressed. Oh my god, I feel bad. I should have lied to the child. But honestly, you probably shouldn't lie about that kind of stuff. Especially because she's not really a child. Speaking of Texas Chainsaw, there's a new one. There's a new game coming out about it. Really? That's interesting.
The waffle is famous. Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou?
Have you heard of the Spices Supreme?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Go on.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole
I lied to the
Stellaron
kid.
Crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff
Well, now you
always
got
head
to see
Star
both
Watcher
cutscenes.
Avenue in
Congrats.
Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've got to get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on
It's
your
out now?
map.
Cool.
Whenever
Is it
I'm
like a
tired
horror
of
game or like
celestial
one you have to
jade
like
or
run from
slacking
the
off,
killer and try
I
to get
head
away and that
over
kind of
for a bowl
stuff?
of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that
Waffle is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Spices Supreme.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Something from Miss Ting Yun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand.
Yeah.
Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell.
Damn.
Miss Tingyun is
I don't know what that means, but damn.
Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare
It's like Dead by
puts small
Daylight?
merchants
I've
like
never
us
played
in
that.
touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Actually, Tingyun, I'm just gonna tell everyone the truth.
This is real, right? The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Tingyun.
I feel bad taking all this stuff. We're going around like breaking people's hearts, and then they're like giving us food.
It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr.
That
Yan
was
Ming
weird.
said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague.
Okay.
The
This is the closest. So it was.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me?
She did.
She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her.
I still don't think she's dead.
30 years
I'm
ago,
calling
I
bullshit.
fought in a terrible
She's not
war.
dead. I don't
Comrade
care.
and I set sail together, but only
I believed for
returned.
like 3 years that somehow
Scars of
Himiko
that
is gonna
war
come back
never
and Honkai
truly
Impact
healed.
3rd. I can believe for at least a
Still,
year that
the law
Tingyun's
food
coming back.
traced out its arc of recovery.
No
and
body.
continued to trade.
No death.
I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to
I'm gonna live in my
Helmmaster,
denial bubble.
my military career
so I don't feel
hadn't
sad.
prepared
Okay?
me for the type
Okay.
of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Tingyun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war.
But, I mean,
was
you're a pretty
wrong.
good captain.
Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames.
Do you still... Himiko is
Starskiff
not dead?
is ready for the ceremony now.
In Honkai Pack
Everyone,
3rd, yeah, we
please
saw her
place your
move on in
objects
chapter
aboard the
25.
Starskiff.
Wait!
We literally
Wait for
watched
me!
her soul enter the afterlife because she was like, Kiana, you're okay now.
Miss Ting
No.
Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others.
His
in
glasses
the
match
past,
his
but
hair so perfectly. When the
it
rims
has
meet
a
them,
deeper meaning.
I don't know, it just kind of looks
I
like his
heard that
glasses is made out of
Foxians
his
have
hair.
a tradition
It's
where
gross.
paper kites are used to comfort
Ming,
the souls
you
of
disgust
pilots who
me.
can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense
Oh,
of the
you
word,
move
but
on.
We spent much of our lives out among the stars. For
That's
her
when
to
I
be
kind of
able
gave
to
up on
take
Himiko
wing
coming back.
once
Yeah,
again
but
would make her very happy.
I don't think Himiko's coming back in Honkai Impact 3rd now. But I do still think Ting Yun could maybe.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you. This is a gift from Miss Yen Sui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley.
I still don't
You're
believe
going
that
to
she's
love
gone.
this.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun.
The frick you
Seek out the
do?
truth.
Do you?
What? It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony.
Do you mean what the frick did he do to
Earthrise
me?
Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Now that I'm just in a weird mood, like I said. Sometimes you just gotta be mean to some people. Especially if they're NPCs that are given huge roles in the video game for some reason.
Time to log off. Head back.
Oh, cutscene, cool. Oh, wow. So this isn't just for Ting Yun, it's for everyone. That's nice. We just specifically knew Ting Yun.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
Okay.
What, 2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
You're too kind, General. I like some free... I'd like some free real estate, please. You saved our nation. Give me a house.
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of
I
divine
should have said the
foresight.
other one, but maybe not to the general. If it was anyone else, I probably would have. Oh, that was funny.
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Nah, I'm good. Let me in.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for
Let
the
me guess, one of the
magnanimous
gifts
actions
is
of the
Don
nameless.
Hung's pardon.
I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
Isn't an abacus like the things that for counting? Is like a souvenir.
It could indeed be considered a souvenir of a certain variety, but not one you could find in a gift store. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here, in my hand.
Oh.
No matter how astronomically
Cool.
distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
The smug
Of course,
smile.
I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
He knows we're airheads. He took one look at us and was like, don't just call for a pizza or some shit.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Don Hung.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
I'm so happy for him.
Nice!
Not a complete surprise.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again,
Okay, he's fine.
I hope you can
He's
understand.
OP.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu.
So,
Another
Sayu
time.
is a card. Both Sayu's characters have funny quirks. I kind of do like that. Like, Sino, obsessed with cards. Obsessed. Jin Yuang will just start breaking out in poetry.
The Express and its
He
passengers
plays
have
those
a long
airhead
voyage
kind of
ahead
smart
them.
characters so well.
May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Danheng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you...
I'd like to visit some of my friends we made along the way.
Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine. Danheng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
We're actually getting ready to go to the next world. Oh, that's awesome. I'm honestly really excited for that, because I'm really excited for some of the worlds and stuff.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
I wonder what world we're gonna head to next.
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the
Fun
enduring
fact,
majesty
BA
of
for
the
Sino
stars.
and Jin Yuang is a
And the
voice actor
grief
in Persona
felt
3.
here
Yeah, the white-haired
is
dude, right?
no different from our own.
I watched a YouTube short about all the voice actors and stuff. The redheaded girl is Allegra, which is Beto's voice actor. Don't you know? Didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang?
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys.
Yes,
Walt can stay
please.
on the Express.
Yes, do that. Just
Since
don't die.
when did the work roster just change like that?
What's our next stop?
Penacony. Do you
Penacony!
remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was
Oh,
our
the
original
Harmony Planet.
destination.
I think I need a reminder. I remember.
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Let's go. What?
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The
Bullshit!
Ambrosial Arbor,
What'd you
the
do?
disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power
Huh.
does indeed stem from the
Dude can't fucking help him.
But I'm the
He
same
did
as
the fucking T-pose.
We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen. Stay out of our way. The
No.
revival of the Arbor is an omen.
He's
It's time
working
for
with her?
Xianzhou to choose its next path.
Oh.
The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Holy Holy shit! I fucking called it. Luoch is a piece of shit. I called it. Oh, I'm so glad I was right. Thank... Oh, awesome. Awesome. Want me as a bodyguard? You jest. I'll see this through. Now you can see the game chat. I don't know what. Oh my god, there's so many new quests. Damn. Oh, I am so excited now. Holy crap. Ooh, the event's up too. If you guys want a free Shushang. Although I already have her E6, I think. Ah, that was a short quest. It kind of wrapped things up. It was nice. It was, you know, just nice in general. It was cool. It wasn't my favorite, but that ending, it shooketh me. That was so good. Okay. I want to do a couple things before we jump into, I sent you a game message in the game chat. Did you? I don't know how to look at that, if I'm being honest. Message? These are just from NPCs. I have to go to friends, maybe? I don't see anything. You have well, congrats. Some of these are adorable. Oh, blades are my favorite. That's my favorite. Trailblaze profile. For the first time since I started the game, I am officially changing my profile picture. I'm eventually gonna switch these two, don't worry guys, but I gotta build them first, so I want to have someone on there. Alright, so let's go and find the boss we need for Dan Heng, and then we can continue and stuff. I just want to make sure I start fighting it. So I need these things. Which is here. How do I get there? I don't see stairs or anything. It's not even the right way. It's over there, maybe? There's just a person sitting there. Oh, is that how?
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. Best choice for galactic commerce.
I don't remember how to use these. It's not the right way anyway. So many enemies here, damn. I guess I haven't explored this whole area yet. Let's go here. I sent Luocha because of the ending. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. That was an awesome ending. It made me extremely happy knowing that I was right all along and Luocha was a piece of shit. It definitely made me feel way better about my constant nagging on the man. Like, I legitimately was relentless about him. Dude, where is this thing? Over there. How do I get over there? I feel like I'm getting further away. Awesome, found it. Speak to wind and quantum. Cool. Makes things easier for me.
100% break. Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay.
Time for a buzz.
I forgot he could do that.
Nothing major.
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you. Fail to set you.
That was too easy. Is it just me? I remember the bosses being harder. But then again, I didn't have...
Trickier to crack.
I didn't have Blade before.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
This is going to be a very easy grind.
The fight is set. Bloom. Unnecessary. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
I honestly kind of just want to go back
May be savor it
and watch that one trailer from Honkai Impact Third where Otto makes his like final play and you see him do the T-pose where he like spreads his arms out. I'm never gonna get over that. I was right. Just because of his face does...
Nice. Let's do it again when
They
you're
can't
leveled
help
up.
themselves. They always make Otto the villain. Always. So many people told me, nah, he's fine. He's just sus. They want you to think he's sus. They're just messing with us this time. I was right. And I will say that to the ends of the frickin' earth. I never trusted that man. But anyway, how's everyone doing? Now that the quest is over, you guys want to talk about how amazing it was? Because it was really amazing.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches. Receive divinity. Unnecessary.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Huh. More enemy. Time for a buzz.
That's fine. Easy fix.
Repay.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend
Why
me your
didn't it
strength.
cleanse?
failed to send you.
Weird.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! That paradise, savor it for me.
Awesome. What's this? Claim that. Dan Hung. Nice. Now we need 20. Oh no. Yeah, maybe I'll do that one off stream because that would be like 20 minutes and I'd rather just start the next quest and hang out with Dunhung. So, let's do that and then we'll jump into Simulated Universe to wrap things up. Oh. Oh, we have a Bailu. Oh no. It's Luca. Okay. That's weird. Is Bailu just meet us in this? Is that why she's on here? Okay. Teleport.
Time to log off. I mean,
oh, he's in
head back.
his other form too. I wasn't actually expecting him to go around in his other form because that's like a dead giveaway, right? Okay, I was hoping that I'd have enough throwers, alright.
I have delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions, Master Dan Hung?
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huanxi.
You need not address me as Miss. I am but one of Miss Bailu's maids. Then again, if I may be so bold as to make a humble request.
Go ahead.
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be?
Hi. I'm his husband. Seems like him at a bad time. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name's Sol. Just imagine I'm a street lamp. Barely even here.
I'm sorry, but Xianzhou's street lamps aren't in the habit of eavesdropping on conversations. I'm speaking with Master Dan Hung. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you. Please take your leave.
He is a close friend. I've invited him along to bear witness. Please, treat him as you would me. Now, what was your request?
I just called myself a fucking street lamp. This girl does not have a sense of humor.
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu.
Care to elaborate? A High Elder's maid turning away a guest without her master's knowledge.
Bailu is simple and innocent, incapable of ill intent.
I know, I'm her
It's natural
friend.
for a servant to care for her master and share in her worries. Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned. Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition.
Yeah, because...
Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng. His hubris and tyranny brought about the end of the Luofu's High Elder succession.
I hate that they say that. His tyranny... He broke like 3 laws. And it was to save his friends. And yeah, it kind of broke their group apart, but Blade's still alive. True, he hates him now. But whatever. He wasn't that bad of a guy. They pushed so much shit onto him after he broke the law because so many people were scared of his power, like the Foxians. I think that's what they said, like the Foxians were like trying to like grab power from him.
The Preceptors heard of Master Dan Heng's return and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. However, many have surmised that the Luofu's High Elder Succession tradition will soon be back in force. If true, that is indeed something worth celebrating. Whether we find another suitable candidate in accordance with the laws of our people, or have you take up the position anew,
He ain't gonna
everything
do
can still
that.
be mended. But if Master Dan Heng were to hand everything over to Miss Bailu, it could lead to great upheavals on the horizon. No good would come of it for her.
I mean, true. Bailu does not want that responsibility. She just wants to help people, but I don't even think she wants to be a High Elder.
I've been a maid here for 12 years now, and was with my mistress every day as she studied medicine and received tutelage. I've witnessed her countless escapes, and the inevitable, unwilling returns. As far as a Xianzhou is concerned, children like her enjoy a charmed and happy childhood. But as a High Elder in nothing but name alone, Miss Bailu is highly restricted in her actions, and has no freedom or say about her own life.
It's kind of messed up because she was born without the power. But just because she had the horns and the tail, she was given all this responsibility as a kid. That's kind of really sad. Like, I know not everyone has enough of, like, the pure blood or whatever to have those traits. But what if someone was born with a lot of power, but they didn't have the horns or the tail? Could they still not be considered a High Elder just because they don't look it? I don't know.
I can't bear it. Your Highness, please think about this poor child. Such a major matter as this is naturally up to the Preceptor Elders. I couldn't possibly say. I've been a maid here as far
I didn't mean to click it twice.
Miss Bailu is young, naive, and easily manipulated by others. I worry that under the pressure of others, she would be convinced into taking up too great a burden.
I understand your concern, but I have nothing more to say on the matter at present.
Then I will bid my farewell. Master Dan Heng, whether you choose to meet Miss Bailu or go with me to see the Preceptor Elders, I will be waiting for you by the ferry leading to Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu, and people are already urging me not to meet her.
She's nice. Finally, we can learn about Dan Heng's past. Should I keep this a secret from the others?
No need. March will find out sooner or later.
Yeah, she's good at that.
You know that I'm a descendant of the Luofu Vidyadhara. In Scale Gorge Waterscape, you witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
Your super secret hidden strength. Your secret power, your mysterious past. All things March has said. I love her.
Yet that power stems from Dan Feng, my previous incarnation. He altered the process of High Elder succession, plunging everything into catastrophe. Ultimately, he suffered the punishment of molting rebirth.
Yeah, I know that's what he did, but it was to save his friend. I feel so bad.
Based on the physiological principles of Vidyadhara reincarnation, I ought to have been an entirely new entity. And, in view of the law, all crimes from my previous incarnation should have been wiped clean. But in reality, I was locked up in the shackling prison at birth. Even after I was released and left the Xianzhou, my High Elder past and Dan Feng's enemies pursued me like a haunting shadow.
Oh, do you guys know Jin Yuang's master? So I don't know if you guys like know this, but that phrase that Blade said when we first met or first saw him in the trailer, of 5, 3 must pay the price or whatever, or of 3, 1 must pay the price, whatever he said, that's not his line. That's Jin Yuang's master, the blue-haired girl that I can never remember the name of. If you guys don't know, because if you can like read this in like some of the records and stuff, I personally haven't read it. I have it, but I just watched videos and stuff on it. So the reason why Blade is so messed up, after he was like struck in with Mara, she found him, and because they were going through a similar thing, they're both Mara struck, but they can't die. So she freaking tortured him, messed with his mind, and gave him like that view of the world, like everything was Dongfeng's fault. And in a way, it kind of is, because Blade was ready for death and Dongfeng wouldn't let him go, you know, that kind of stuff. But he's not at fault for making Blade immortal. That happened later. So it kind of makes sense that she ends up being one of the actual hidden villains, which I kind of like. I thought she was just going to be like this really cool master figure in the background, but nah, she's actually like going to be one of the major villains. That's awesome.
Now,
sorry for the lore dive.
face
I know
that
a
shadow.
lot of people
In order to make amends, I want to repair the Ambrosial
kind of like to
Arbor
figure that
seal.
stuff out by themselves, but I'm a nerd for these kind
Visit
of
the
games
High
lore.
Elder
When I find something,
to see
find
what
something
more I can do.
interesting, I can't stop reading it.
The start skiff is ready. Let's go.
Where is it?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned?
That was specific.
The rumors are true. You really are back. I'm Hila Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see. I'd heard the reincarnation of the
guess.
great sinner has returned to the Lafu and wanted to offer some advice.
Oh?
Leave this troubled place immediately.
Looks like the Vidyadhara aren't a big fan of yours. Are you hear about the High Elder succession too?
Certainly. Miss Bailu has weathered nothing but criticism since she was granted the title. But the Alchemy Commission firmly believes that girl to be a precious diamond in the rough. She is compassionate, kind, and 100 times better than Dongfeng.
They slandered his name so hard.
Moreover, Dongfeng selected her as High Elder, making her the leader of the Lafu Vidyadhara. Fate chose her as our sovereign, and we bowed down before that destiny. Now that you're back, everything has changed. The Preceptors are starting to think of finding other candidates, which means nothing but trouble for Miss Bailu.
I have no intention of threatening Bailu's position.
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Lafu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved.
I don't like this dude. Don't be an ass.
Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
And I'm just gonna say this now, so you guys don't think I'm like super one note. I know Dongfeng wasn't all good or whatever. He did a lot of really effed up things, trying to like defend his position and stuff like that after. And that's why he gets a lot of the criticism and stuff. But here's the thing. I love Dunhung, and I will defend this man with my life.
Excuse me. Are you two on your way to the Alchemy Commission, Delph?
Depart. Jing Yuan. Oh, whoa, this is new. Is this a new area? I didn't think so, but I guess it is because the waypoint wasn't unlocked.
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless around lunar-rescent depths today.
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder, General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care. Our paths have merely crossed. But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture.
Yeah, many. Each with their own agenda in mind.
Matters that concern the rise and fall of the
BRB,
Vidyadhara
okay.
will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage. Be it Don Fong, the Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission that trained the Dragon Lady.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
I still feel like there's some tension there.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate.
I guess they wouldn't have
Why don't
completely
I
buried
help
the
you to
hatchet
fathom
yet.
their intent then? The power struggle between the Preceptors and their High Elder is a tale as old as time. And someone as powerful as Don Fong, who was completely beyond their control, was enough for them to harbor a hidden rage. The Elders used to have a small say in appointing the new High Elder. Who could have imagined that Don Fong would pick his own successor? And yet, that is precisely what happened, and all they could do was accept the result.
I mean, he kind of made sure that she would have the genes.
Now that Don Hong has arrived, the Elders see yet another chance. How could they let it go?
Pretty bold of them.
Us outsiders should not judge the laws of the Vidyadhara. The Preceptors have been suppressed for some time now. They will inevitably try to overturn the situation.
The Alchemy Commission hopes that Bailu can stay at the High Elder.
These people speak of legitimacy. They believe that Bailu was chosen as heir apparent by the previous High Elder, and that unless she were to commit a terrible sin, the Preceptors should have no right whatsoever to choose again. The Healer Lady has draconic features and scarcely believable therapeutic abilities. Some regard this as evidence that she is the High Elder. But now that Don Fong's reincarnation has shown a command over the vast marine expanse of lunarescent depths, those longing to keep the traditional bequeathal of the High Elder feel increasingly uneasy.
Very conservative of them.
After Don Fong's abdication, they fought against the Preceptors and saved Bailu's dignity. They demonstrated a true devotion.
I mean, at least we know they care about her.
Let it
They're
go.
not just, like, really using her.
It is an internal affair of the Vidyadharas. As long as it does not disturb the peace aboard the Lufu, it does not involve the General of the Cloudlands.
So, Jinyuang, what'd you do with Luocha? Did you run him through?
Nevertheless, as a friend,
I wouldn't be
let me
upset.
remind
I'd give
of
you
one
a
thing.
pat on the back.
So long as Don Hong
I wish we
and
knew how that
Bailu,
cutscene
with their
ended.
respective High Elder powers and titles, both remain on the Lufu, the Vidyadhara will never cease their internal strife.
They called him an abomination.
You are
though.
headed to repair the
Abomination
Arbor
of
Seal
the
at Skill
Abundance.
Gorge Waterscape and visit the High Elder, no?
Which kind of makes me think there's something... Something definitely going on. I don't really know. There we go. Give me the chest. Oh my gosh, a pair of gloves. You again.
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision? Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
Do you really think you can beat someone who can literally part the ocean like Moses? You were asking to get killed.
A criminal who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places of the Vidyadhara.
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at Scale Gorge Waterscape has been approved by the 6 charioteers and the preceptors. He is no longer the criminal he once was.
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity. And even his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past. The Vidyadhara...
Okay. Just asking to die.
Search. The time to change. You say Dan Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder?
Awaken, dormant world-cleansing dragon.
That was easy.
As I expected, Dan Feng, you have...
Was I not supposed to murder them? Is that what it was?
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Dan Heng.
They came from me. I'm sorry you got dragged into it.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master...
Let's go.
If I ever want to meet the preceptors, Miss Huanxi, I'll ask you to pass on the message.
I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you at Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
Let's go.
It could be dangerous ahead. We should...
Wind, imaginary, quantum. We're good. Team must include... Oh. Try and stop me now.
So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages.
Everyone on the way here wanted to chat with Dan Heng.
Hello there. Long time no see. What are you doing here?
We were met by an assassin on the way over, miss.
An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
Fortunately, the skills of Master Dan Heng and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Dan Heng, miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome. I never wanted the title.
I am Dan Heng. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bailu.
You're Dan Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea in Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Like Moses.
These assassins have got their work cut out for them.
Miss Bailu, please don't say things like that.
Why not?
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. Suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail?
Yeah.
If I let you be High Elder, will you grow a tail?
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of getting entangled in that.
He has what? He's just self-conscious. He doesn't want to whip it out in front of everyone.
I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor seal. This is the duty of the Lawful Vidyadhara.
Well, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bailu. I've heard about your situation, and while I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best to improve things for you.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think, and you seem trustworthy. So, you want me to go with you to Scale Gorge Waterscape?
They're so cute. They're little besties.
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Miss Bailu.
Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me. Don't worry.
Adorable.
Wow. What a magnificent sight. Is that the Ambrosial Arbor?
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the Arbor's roots is an important task entrusted to the Luofu's High Elder.
News to me. The elders must be well aware that I'm not qualified for this position. Which begs the question, why did Dunfeng choose me all those years ago?
That's exactly what I've come to Scale Gorge Waterscape to find out.
This is a really cute scene.
Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence closest to the permanence. According to historical records, the High Elder's succession involves a secret ritual known as the Transmutation Arcanum, as well as a treasure known as Dragonheart. Once succession is complete, the former High Elder undergoes a hatching rebirth, while the new High Elder begins to display draconic features. However, Dunfeng's ritual failed, and his powers remained within me. And yet for some reason, it also created you.
So, in medical terms, he messed up the prescription. And brought suffering down on himself and just about everyone else in the process.
I want to use this opportunity to repair the Ambrosial Arbor seal. And see if I
So
can help
she has
recall
the
our
actual...
memories.
She's supposed to be the High Elder, but he still has all the power. Got it.
Shun the tree's growth. The residual plague.
It kind of makes sense why his
Water of
horns are kind of like
ancient sea.
translucent
On
and
the
hers
High
are
Elder's
actually
command,
like scaled.
Subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth. The residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth. The residual plague. Water of the ancient sea.
They have to do it together.
Subdue the eternal roots.
This feeling.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's it. You did it. And this alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder. When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really, really huge and the whole of Scale Gorge Waterscape was responding to my voice. Resonating with me.
Let's go! Go, Bailu!
Danheng, teach me another trick. Let's see if I can remember anything else.
Wait. Can you feel it? You! Who are you? Protect Bailu!
Hey! I'm doing the protecting here.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting hurt with me around. This combat me. This is double speed.
Heaven Surge.
Let's settle this.
Oh man, they're going... Oh, I guess he has destruction, so they would go for him, like, really hard. I gotta keep that in mind.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise! Awaken, dormant, blood-cleansing dragon.
You'll pay for this. We've entered more enemies. To guard and defend.
And back, welcome back. I just watched the cutscene of him and Bailu. It was adorable. She really is the true High Elder. I love that.
Do not fret. The strength.
He might still have the power because of Danfeng's mistake, but she has all the rights.
Heaven surge.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
This battle is unavoidable.
This combat needs...
This is double speed.
How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
They may have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smoke screen. I'm afraid this ambush was probably lying in wait for us. Seems like some people have had enough of my presence.
Is the assassin from the Alchemy Commission?
If so, why would they want to harm Bailu? We don't know how many there are. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Look at that shadow. Could it be an assassin?
No, it's a ghost.
This power, it rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Is that you, Danfeng? Have you returned?
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
Is this a Videogora ghost?
These floating shadows are called Mirage Echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past that the Vidyadhara shed during their rebirth.
The books say that these mirages only speak to people they can recognize. And the water on their bodies can be used as medicine.
Seems this mirage mistook me for Danfeng.
I mean, you guys are identical other than the
This
clothes.
old man would recognize your voice anywhere. Have you come to this sacred place to repent? The proud son of the Vidyadhara, hero of the High Cloud Quintet. You fought with us your whole life. How far you have fallen. You availed yourself of the transmutation.
Just leave him
arcanum to
alone.
summon that draconic abomination. If your allies hadn't united to slay it, then the abomination would have destroyed the Ambrosial Arbor seal. Tell me, did it sadden you to watch the abomination perish? As the High Elder, you should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. But instead, you were seduced by your reputation and abandoned yourself. You counted Xianzhou-Nitas and even short-life species among your friends. The upcoming trial is your final chance. Hand over the secrets of the Transmutation Arcanum now, and the Preceptors can help you keep your secrets.
Bull.
Isn't that draconic abomination you created proof of the Transmutation Arcanum's success?
I heard that Danfeng craved the powers of our dragon ancestor Long the Permanence, and created a monstrous dragon-like creature.
So are there 5 different races of
That must be what he's
Vidyagora?
referring
Because
to.
there are 5 different, like, primordial dragons, right?
And so the hero of the Xianzhou became its arch-villain. Elder, look around you. You've long since reincarnated. What remains here are just the mirages of the waters of the ancient sea.
Impossible. I still live! The High Elder succession will not be severed in this generation.
I don't like this Mirage Echo. He thought that the Vidyadhara was superior to other races, and that he was superior to other Vidyadhara. As if the Vidyadhara would never progress without their plans.
I know, right?
I guess Danfeng probably never told them the secret of the Transmutation Arcanum.
We shouldn't linger here. The assassins are using skilled cloud hymn magic to make themselves invisible. But their presence is all too real. These mirage echoes, on the other hand, are vestiges of the past. If we can center and transmit the echoes, we should be able to detect any assassins hidden beneath the surface of the water. Let's look for mirage echoes and send out pulses.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Elemental sight. It's honestly just what it is. Elemental sight.
Another invisible assassin?
Careful. They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots.
Let's settle this.
You'll pay for this.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Lend me your strength.
The strength.
Okay, I'm not gonna use my ult.
This time.
I sent a storm.
Kill it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
Water heeds the cloud song.
Well, I hit it.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
The times are changed. Heaven surge. Break.
Let's settle this.
World cleansing dragon.
Reset. His ult really just resets his stuff, doesn't it?
Lend me your strength.
It's not like crazy, but it can be really powerful with buff. I just think the majority of his power is going to be coming from his skill.
Heaven surge. Rise.
At least that's what it seems like. Because his ult in general seems like it's just a way to reset his personal skill bar. I mean, it does do damage too, and has really good break effects, but other than that.
Time for a buzz.
The strength.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Heaven surge. Break.
Reset.
Awaken, dormant skin. World cleansing dragon.
Yeah, it brings it back to 2 every time. I wonder how you get that third one.
I'll see you off.
Troublesome. You took the bait.
Sent a storm. Heaven surge. Rise.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Kaboom. Poke.
Good as new. Time for a buzz.
The times are changed. Heaven surge. Break.
That was easy. This is kind of a cool dungeon. It has like its own gimmick.
Miss Violet, you fled the Alchemy Commission yet again. How many times have I told you our rules state that...
Someone who actually knew Bailu.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Wait. I remember that voice. That's the old chief alchemist. So she's been reborn?
Reborn? More excuses. Who
Wait.
brought you out this time?
The old chief alchemist. Didn't she become a Mara thing? And then... Isn't that the lady who tried to give us the pill? The blind girl?
I don't think so. The appearance of the Lawfus High Elders have been similar through the ages. But there's no mistaking Master Donfeng. Bailu, return to the Forbidden Residence. I must speak with Master Donfeng.
Oh, okay. Wait, no! You're just a mirage echo. I got tricked again.
Bailu, stop being an airhead.
Master Donfeng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the Transmutation Arcanum. This is a breakthrough for my research.
Huh?
The Vidyadhara performs self-reincarnation, but we are unable to reproduce. Natural and artificial disasters inevitably reduce our population.
Okay.
If this continues, one day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the fated decree of the permanence
Question
will be
though,
violated.
if
For this
they
very
can't reproduce
reason,
at all,
I have spent my entire life researching ways to free the Vidyadhara.
how is there so many of them to begin with? Are they all just the kids of the dragon dude? Like the original dragon? Then why are they human? I'm so confused. Like, you guys know what I mean, right? Like, how are there so many of them if they can't reproduce? Is that something that happened over time? Like maybe they used to be able to, and they evolved to this thing of having to reincarnate or something for like longer life? Maybe that's something they traded when they made their deal with the abundance. Reincarnation, and in exchange reproduction was taken away or something like that. I'm not really sure. But it's weird that there's this entire species who can't reproduce, right? Like, that's strange when they have like this huge culture and everything.
I have been without success for a long time, thinking that this reincarnation had been naught but a waste. But now, you have enlightened me.
Donfeng. What did he do?
Master Donfeng.
Lots of bad things, but
your
lots of good
changes
things.
to the Transmutation Arcanum created a draconic abomination that wreaked great destruction. But it also created a new life. This is the hope that will one day allow the Vidyadhara to reproduce.
Allow the Vidyadhara to reproduce once again.
My understanding of reproduction was limited by ordinary notions. How constrained I was. Why should Vidyadhara reproduction remain trapped within the confines of our race? To unearth the potential might of Long Blood and incorporate other races into the flesh of the dragon, isn't that the real meaning behind the Transmutation Arcanum?
Did they just like straight up confirm that this is the Bailu is the Foxian?
See your talent. They want to install another High Elder. Foolish.
Because there's a theory going around that to save one of his friends, the Foxian, the one who died during one of the battles, he used the dragon's heart, the thing that like is him, and he took her flesh and transmutated her into a Vidyadhara, which saved her life in a way, so she reincarnated. That was his big crime. He made someone else into a High Elder, a different race. I don't know if that's true, like this is just a theory that's been going around. But it definitely feels like that's what's happening, right? I don't know if it is the Foxian, but it would make sense, because like why else would all of his other friends like be so upset? Like,
What does she mean by that?
why would Jin Yuang constantly go to Bailu and ask about her dreams if he didn't know her past life?
The Transmutation Arcanum seems to contain a secret that allows the Vidyadhara to escape the cycle of reincarnation and return to normal reproduction. But the mechanism eludes me. Let's go.
I see the haze. They're not exactly hard to see. Oh, his things stay out. Oh, that's interesting. You have to. He's gonna need so much energy recharge. He has to have his ult up constantly. Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
This combat needs optim. This is double speed.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return. Heaven surge. Rise.
Oh. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Heaven surge. Break.
You get those buffs on him, man. Ah! I was pushing R too. That's funny.
Awaken dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Time for a buzz.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
Alright, we're good.
Lend me your strength.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
The times are changed. Awaken the world cleansing dragon.
I'll see you off.
This battle is unavoidable.
The dead return.
Lend me your strength.
Nice. That was an ambush, but we still did okay. So that's not one we need to talk to.
Time for a buzz.
Damn it.
The times are changed.
Never imaginary.
Heaven surge.
Ever.
Break.
Let's settle this.
Although if I was on the Blade team, it'd always be imaginary. It would never be win.
Awaken dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I sent a storm. Heaven surge. Rise.
Boom. I guess I don't have to talk to you. Look at the fishies! Sorry, got sidetracked.
It's you, Master Dongfeng. Why did you disgrace yourself?
Oh my god, I'm so sick of this already.
You were my hero. I dreamed of being just like you. Of joining the Cloud Knights. But you betrayed the hopes and dreams of the Elders.
This Mirage Echo. He must be a Cloud Knight who fought alongside Dongfeng all those years ago.
How many of us perished in that disaster and could not be reincarnated? And my leg was torn off by that abomination. Oh, the pain.
What?
The doctors at the Alchemy Commission said I have to reincarnate as soon as possible to avoid affecting my immortal life. But my poor comrades have no chance of returning to the ancient sea. You once told us that we should cherish every life cycle, and that you would use cloudy magic to heal our wounds. But in the end, all you did was betray us.
Dunhung, you don't have to listen to him.
I must listen to him very carefully. We cannot afford to miss any information.
I will never forgive you. The High Elder's power belongs to the Vidyadhara of the Lawfu. You are unworthy. And it's over.
Dunhung, is this the price we pay for bearing the power of the High Elder? Carrying the weight of all these expectations. All this hatred.
Before any of this transpires, you have enough time to prepare.
It's sad. He did so much good in his life. He was alive for a really long time. Thousands of years. And he was such like this beacon of hope. He was good to so many. He did so many good things. But his decision in his last, couple months of his life damned his reputation completely. It's just kind of sad.
Time for a buzz.
The times are changed.
This combat needs... This is double speed.
I mean, yeah, he did release a giant, terrifying monster in order to try and figure out how to break the cycle, but in a way it was to save his friend, so it wasn't that bad.
Let's settle this.
Awaken, dormant blood-cleansing dragon.
Time for a buzz.
Why can't I ever get imaginary when I want it to?
Heaven's surge. Rise. Receive divinity.
There's
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! You chose the wrong enemy.
Time for a buzz. Troublesome. You took the bait.
I mean, this team is really efficient with energy. I just don't... I think Yukong instead of Bronya, of course, would be better.
Troublesome.
Because I will still have a cleanser with Luocha, plus Yukong really only needs to use her skill once and just do it first. And then for like 2 turns, you don't have to use her skill, so I definitely want to get Yukong built to put on this team. Other than that, it's probably the team I'm going to use for him. Just because Luocha is a very low energy user.
Can I have fun this
Awaken,
time?
dormant blood-cleansing dragon.
Summoned or what? What do you mean?
Time for a buzz.
The times are changed.
Heaven's surge. Break.
This combat needs... This is double speed.
If you mean like the giant monster, we don't really know how he did it. It just says he'd used the transmutation thing.
Lend me your strength.
Bloom.
Good as new. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
More enemies.
Come on,
Time
imagine.
for a buzz. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Damn it.
The times are changed.
Yeah, having Bronya on this team is going to just hinder that, unfortunately.
Awaken, dormant blood-cleansing dragon.
Let's settle this.
This battle is unavoidable. More time for a buzz.
It's
This
always
combat
gonna
needs
land on
optimize.
wind
This
if I
is
have
double
Bronya on
speed.
the team. On board.
Heaven, sir. Break.
You'll pay for this.
I'll see you off.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Every time. Every time. Okay, good night. Good night, Galaxy. Thanks for stopping by. We done?
Miss Bailu, are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
Luckily, I had Dan Heng and him to protect me all the way. If anyone's owed a thanks, it's them.
This has been a very dangerous journey.
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless.
You're totally the
Storming a
real
sacred
assassin,
place like
right?
Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, Miss Bailu, I'll report them to the elders and round them all up. Fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods. If anything had happened to you, it would have been a dereliction of duty on my part.
Assassins. None of us mentioned that the danger involved assassins. How did you know that?
I knew it.
Oh, it's because we were already attacked at the ferry, no? I was just worried that those people would try and attack you again.
You said those assassins only came from Mr. Dan Heng. But the ones we met in the ruins were coming from me instead.
Perhaps the real dereliction of duty was that not enough happened to you.
So, did the elders send you to take out the unworthy High Elder?
That was my idea alone. How could the Preceptors have come up with that? From my perspective, the Vidyadhara requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed.
Except for she's the one who could do the seal. She's the true
Miss
High Elder.
Bailu, our relationship as mistress and maid ends here.
It's always the lady. The NPC lady. Always.
The strength.
What the hell?
Heaven surge. Rise. Awaken, dormant.
What happened to my party?
Need a doctor?
I'm on guard.
I really hope that isn't my Trailblazer, because my Trailblazer sucks.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Break.
Let me tend your wounds.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! Lance at the ready. The times are changed.
Definitely not mine.
Am I too late?
General! Did you bring reinforcements?
Reinforcement?
Nope, just in time.
I am the reinforcement.
I am the reinforcement. Go Jin Yuang.
Heaven surge. Rise! Awaken, dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Merciful Medicus. Need a doctor? What's in your prescription?
Do not fret. Heaven surge. Break.
A miracle.
Conflict is pitiless.
ablaze. Lance!
Boom.
Forward!
A foregone conclusion.
Let me tend your wounds.
Oh, damn it, come back. Alright.
Trifling.
Time to question your prescription!
Yeah, I ain't dying anytime soon.
Strength. Heaven surge. Rise!
Follow my charge.
Awaken, dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Finally. That took forever this time.
Show no mercy.
Need a doctor?
Hit! Secret of the saint.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Break!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Let me tend
I'm on guard.
Merciful Medicus.
The strength. Heaven surge. Rise!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry. I'm just really hyper today.
Did the Preceptors truly believe that nobody knew of their scheme? They should return to their senses. Attacking the Dragon Lady only destroys what little prestige they have remaining.
The whole thing was planned by me and me alone. Beware of false charges, General.
Save your breath. We'll know the truth once the Cloud Knights send you to the Ten Lords Commission's judges.
Yeah.
Too late, Jing Yuan. I go no further.
Exhales her last breath and collapses to the ground. Damn.
I always felt useless in the eyes of the Elders. A false dragon who failed to inherit the power of the High Elder. And today I realized they'll use any means of removing me.
Not all of the Vidyadhara harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy, Dragon Lady, the Seat of Divine Foresight can arrange for you to stay elsewhere.
Thank you, General. I'd like to talk more with Dan Heng first.
Very well. I will await all of you at the fair.
They're like two sides of the same
The
coin.
Vidyadhara have neither parents nor family members. Once born, the teacher is assigned to instruct the young Vidyadhara in the art of Cloud Hymn, as well as various life skills. Dan Heng, did you have a teacher like that?
If you're asking about Vidyadhara tradition, I'm afraid that's something I never had any experience of. I've always been a wanderer. I can never return to my homeland. In my fragmented dreams, I meet enemies on the battlefield. But in my travels, I meet many people who I can describe with the word teacher.
Aww.
As far back as I can remember, I've had the Preceptors and Alchemy Commission healers telling me what to do. Cure diseases, save lives. I don't know if that counts as teaching. You know something? It feels like you're the teacher I've been waiting for. Virtuous in the past life, master in the next life. Perhaps we were friends or disciples in our previous incarnations.
A friend or disciple of Dan Feng? Maybe.
Aww.
Miss Bailu. At first, I was worried that your title of High Elder was in name only, and that an absence of true power would eventually put you in grave danger. It seems I was overthinking things. You have no shortage of true power.
You mean the power to repair the seal? The power you taught me?
The Mirage Echoes of Scale Gorge Waterscape mentioned that not only was Dan Feng a brave warrior, he could heal others with Cloud Hymn magic. What you have
the
is the
healer
power
part.
of the High Elder that belongs to you. The power of life that can reforge the Arbor's seal and the vitality of the eternal roots. It is a world away from my power of destruction.
In that case, Dunfeng probably had a gentle side to him too, right?
Perhaps.
I like that.
We should head back to the healer's market. I have other things to do today. Let's go.
Challenge complete. Oh my gosh. I don't think the quest is over just yet, but...
Now that the seal is repaired, my affairs on the Xianzhou have drawn to an end.
Are you planning on staying on the Luofu? The banishment decree has been revoked, and the preceptors have regained an awareness of the situation. This is your chance to return to your homeland.
Doggo belongs to the Astral Express.
As a nameless, the Express still needs me.
Ah, that is a pity.
Good. I wasn't gonna like force him. I can't like make him answer. I wasn't gonna answer for him, but... Am I in trouble? I wonder if my pity reset. I want to look at that. Okay, there's a quest. All right. We'll do a lot of the side quests and stuff next time. I would like to still do a simulated universe run or something. No way! Please, 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 please! E2, E2, please! Oh my god, destruction, destruction! E2. No way! Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? No way! I am the speechless. I am the speechless. I am the speechless. Huh. Wow.
River's still not open.
I can't. I'm in shock. Wow, that was amazing. I actually didn't even look. Do I even have... Oh, I can do that. Sure, why not? I don't even know if I have relics I can give him. I tried to start building Yukong. I don't think I have many imaginary pieces, though. Imaginary damage. It's attack, but it's HP. I mean, but it is attack. So for now, that'll do. Guess I don't have any of those, damn. Attack. It has speed on it too. I wonder what would be the best for him. Probably crit or break effect, I'm assuming. This one's imaginary damage, increase wear, increase the resistance. Effect resist by 10%. That's not very good though. But of course it's imaginary damage. Oh, this one's imaginary. It's crit. No. Crit damage, quantum. I think I'm gonna go with this one for now. For the imaginary damage bonus. What rope is that? What rope would that be? Crit by 8%. It's this one. Break effect. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Look at that break effect. Attack, attack, crit. I mean, I might just go attack, but that's not a very good attack one. Yeah. I could do 2-piece hunter for now. Do I have... I don't even think I have hunter pieces anymore. That's sad. I haven't been keeping them. I haven't been grinding for them, so... Okay, well... What I want to do now is I want to check out the new simulated universe, and I think that's what we're going to do for the rest of the stream. That'd be awesome. Because I haven't even started this week, and there's only 2 days left, so I'm going to have to get on it. World 7. Which one do I want? That's the crit one. Do I want break effect for him though? Maybe crit damage. I haven't done this one on level 2 yet. But I have done level 2. Yeah, we're gonna do destruction. Alright, give me 1 to 2 to start blessing. Healing restores HP equal to 12% of the match HP triggered. Base chance to apply ice. I think that one's good. Just the healing in general is pretty decent.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz. There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Fight is set.
Nice. Destruction. For every 1% HP loss, when a character's HP is lower than 50%, deals 40% increased. Yeah, yes. Yep. If a character's HP is lower than 35%, being attacked or losing HP by 12% of their max HP upon entering battle. No, that one. That one's new anyway. It's always good to get new ones.
Time for a buzz. Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches. Bloom. Unnecessary.
Every time an enemy receives a dot, I'm not running dot though. Increase the damage. Sure. I mean, it's not really useful right now, but I'm sure I'll get another one eventually.
Can I have fun
Eternal
this time?
sleep. The dead return! I'll see you off. Receive divinity. Unnecessary.
Don't know why I did that. I think I was using Bronyer or
Lend me
something
your
for a sec.
I will dispute peace. That paradise. Savor it for me.
There we go. Yep. Nanook. In the first area, too. Damn.
Bloom. Unnecessary.
You took the bait.
You chose the wrong.
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mirth. Fight is set.
Dude, Blade's so cool. For every blessing of Remnant, the team has enemies' chance to resist frozen by 6%. After a character provides healing, there's 30% fixed chance of receiving 1 skill point. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's awesome. Always go for combat. At least that's what I do. I want to get some hunts though, because they have really good
More enemies.
upgrades and stuff.
Time for a buzz.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
Well, I fucked that up.
Time for a buzz.
I completely did not. I just didn't use the skill for some reason.
I'll see you off.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no your end approaches.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
Time for a buzz.
Alright. Moving on. When the character's HP is lower than 50%, they gain... Nope. Increase the damage of follow-up attacks by 9% for each Eidolon Blessing. Yeah, sure. Follow-up attacks are good, especially for Blade.
We can get closer.
Trickier to crack.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
This combat need...
Lower its
This
attack
is double
defense.
speed. We've entered the storm.
Increase our attack to crit.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Add another weakness,
Time
slow it
for a
down.
buzz.
Immortality means forever.
Increase
Lend me your
Blade.
strength.
I will dispatch you.
Use his skill.
Fight is set. Bloom. Unnecessary.
Repay.
Then we'll use his ult.
That paradise may savor it for me.
Now that he had all those buffs. Then we can use his skill.
Time for a buzz.
Let's settle this. A miracle.
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy.
Cool. Alright. Whole 5 stars. If a character is current HP, no. When a character hits for their own HP, they gain 4 attack fight spirits with each turn. When a player is attacked or hit, damage taken is shared by all characters equally. If you guys don't know, this is literally the best thing you can get for Blade in Simulated Universe. It makes it so he's constantly stacking up his passive and making his follow-up attack come rapidly. It's literally insane how easy Simulated Universe is if you have that. Sure. I forgot to claim those anyway. If I wanted to download someone, I guess Susana. She's weak to physical, but I doubt I'm gonna use her. What's up, Herda? Purchase a curio. Object will appear from fragments. Equal reward. Randomly enhance 2 blessings immediately after obtaining this curio. Increases the number of cosmic fragments received from winning a battle by 75%. See, that's really good for enhancing stuff at the end. Yeah. I really don't think I have any of the crit ones that I would even want to upgrade yet, so... Anything around? No? Cool.
You took the bait.
They're all weak to wind already. I'm not worried about that. Pop this, just get some damage off. We might break the
Eternal
orb.
sleep, the dead return!
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
Time to
Your end
demolish.
approaches. Bloom. Unnecessary.
Repay!
Time for a buzz.
And
fail to set you.
This combat needs optimizing.
let's do it on you. Lower your
Double
attack.
speed.
Defense.
Time for a buzz.
Yes. We got wind. Awesome. Increase everyone's crit
We've
real
entered the storm.
fast.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Then we'll just pop the note. That did way more than I thought it would. Damn. Spent all that time setting up for nothing now.
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy.
Can I have fun this time for a buzz?
Sweet. Alright, when a character... Same character acts constantly, their attack is increased by 40%. This effect can stack up to 2 times. So that's really good for follow-up attacks, which Blade does do. So that is something to keep in mind. After launching an attack, character deals additional damage equal to the 36% of their current HP. Which is good because, again, Blade scales off of HP. So both these are actually really good for him. I think I'm just going to go, because this is a follow-up attack, so this will make his follow-up attack do a lot of damage. This will make all of his damage do more damage, so I'm going to go with this one. When attack is reduced, enemy's HP points is lower than 50% for the first... right after an enemy is frozen, the next attack launch against said enemy will have 100% crit rate. Yeah, it's new. Always good to get new ones.
You took the bait.
Okay, let's try and get wind
Time
on
for a
you.
buzz.
Of course it went to imaginary.
This
Things
combat
can
needs
never go my way.
optimizing. This is double speed.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Alright.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Blade do more damage. Blade do more damage.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
So this should get his follow-up attack.
Fail to set you.
More enemies.
I got sneeze.
I will dispatch you.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Alright, when a characters are hit or consume their own HP, regain 4 energy. That's crazy. Especially for Blade. Every blessing for the hunt increases speed by 3%. I don't have that many speed ones yet, though. Stacks up. That's a lot of speed, actually. I think I'm gonna go for that. It works for Blade really well. Alright. Try to get some wind weaknesses on. Well, that's what we killed. Damn!
Let's settle this.
Lend me your strength.
That paradise may be. Savor it for me. Bloom. A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Nice. When a character breaks an enemy's weakness, deals additional. Yeah, that's really good. At the beginning of a character's turn, gain 4 energy. Weakness break. It's too good to pass up on.
We can get closer.
100%
Oh.
break.
Well, that was the wrong character.
Show your courage.
Oh well.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Alright, we're gonna instantly start off getting our attack
Eternal
up.
sleep. The
Dead return!
Get some shit damage off of Locha, there's some buffs,
This combat needs
and then
optimizing.
massively debuff the boss.
This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
We did get wind, which means the boss is dead.
Lend me your strength.
fight is set. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
Failed to stand you. Savor it for me.
Like that. If you get lucky enough to get your DPS's element with Silverwolf, if you have mixed elements, like I do, the boss is dead. Like, no question.
I will dispatch you.
Let's settle this.
This battle
Eternal
is
sleep.
unavoidable.
Dead return!
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy.
More enemies.
The wind, I think, is about to go off.
This
But we
combat
can
needs
debuff him again.
This
So
is double
Silverwolf does.
speed.
Just out of curiosity, I wonder. With that, can we look at the enemy? I know there's a way. Oh, is it up there? Might be up here. Wow. 40, only after 2 ults. 40% less defense. If we get another one off, that's 60. That's crazy.
Time for a buzz.
Failed to stand you.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
This.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Your end approaches. Savor it for me.
Probably could have waited until I got Silverwolf to get the weakness back to wind, but
Can I have fun? Time for a buzz.
who knows when that's gonna happen.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
Alright, now his defense should be around 60% negative, which is awesome.
Failed to stand you.
We're gonna start shredding him.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Even without weakness, we're doing a lot of damage.
Receive divinity.
Good as new. Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
Alright. When a character are hit, consumes their own HP, they gain 4 stacks of fighting spirit. If a character's current HP is below 50%, they are considered to have 16 extra stacks of fighting spirit. With Lotro on the party, I don't think I'll ever stay below 50% HP, so Yeah. When a character whose current HP is below, no. Yeah. No real reason for that other than it was the best of the 3, so they were all new, so it didn't really matter. Upon entering a battle, increased damage dealt by allies by 16% for 100 cosmic fragments. Upon entering a battle, regenerate path restores a maximum HP, increase the path restoration by 40%. When choosing your blessing after winning a battle, 1 extra blessing can be chosen, but the number of available blessings will be reduced by 1. This is a curio will be destroyed after 2 uses. Yeah, just because I usually upgrade my curios and stuff, so this is going to be useless at the end for the boss. This one's good though. I don't try this one very often, so I'm going that one. Alright, do this. What's up, Herda? Spring Sealy. Why not? I always go for the curio. You guys know this. Ooh, when choosing a blessing after winning a battle, randomly enhance 1 blessing among the selected. Sure, it's new. I still can't believe how much stuff, because I do Simulated Universe a lot. I can't believe how much stuff I still have to find in Simulated Universe. It's crazy. It's honestly one of my favorite parts of this game, because you can just like keep on going through it, and it seems like, I don't know, like you never really, unless you do it constantly. I try to do it only a couple times a week. I mean, I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but I reach the limit every week. Obtain 1 curio and all allies lose 50% or 20% of their HP. Okay. Upon entering a battle, increase damage dealt by allies by every cosmic fragments. Upon entering battle, all enemies receive a set of amount of damage equal to 30% of their receives max HP. The current exploration will not terminate if your team is defeated in battle outside of the final domain. Sure. I don't think that'll be really all that useful, but I don't know if I've got that before. I should have looked.
Let's wait and see.
Repay! That paradise may be savor it for me.
More enemies. Time for a
win. Nope.
Nothing major. Let's settle this.
Bloom. Unnecessary.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches. Failed to send you.
This combat needs.
I really need to get
this
some
is
crit.
double speed.
But I just like have not been getting any hunts. Because if you guys don't know, as much as I'm like really proud of my Blade build, his crit rate is kind of shit.
Eternal
compared to what it should be.
Dead return!
Like it's only 30% crit rate, but he has a lot of crit damage.
Let's settle this.
That paradise
He just
may
doesn't
be
ever crit.
unsavory for me.
So I am trying to work on it, but now I have Don Hong to build too. It's gonna be a busy week.
Receive divinity.
I honestly, I think I'm still kind of in shock a little bit, the fact that I just randomly got E2.
Time for a fun.
Let's settle this. Bloom.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
We can get rid of this thing. We can get our attack
You'll
up.
pay for this. Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Failed to send you.
Can I have fun this
Eternal
time?
sleep. The dead return!
Time for a buzz.
You impede me.
I'm back, but
You chose the wrong enemy.
I was really hoping he'd keep the wind weakness, even on his revive.
Lend me your strength.
Fight is set. That paradise, savor it for me.
Nothing major.
Alright. When struck a killing blow, instantly become a downloaded characters, restore HP by 30% of their max HP to all allies, team triggering this effect one team member per battle. It's not very good. For every 1% of your HP lost, a character, their effect resistance increases by 60%. After a character is healed, increases their defense by 36% for 1 turn. Yeah. When a character freezes an enemy, upon entering a battle, character restores HP equal to 36% of their max HP. That's literally just insane. When a character launches a follow-up attack, an enemy action is delayed by 12%. Yes. When a character deals damage to enemies with a follow-up attack, attack damage follow-up attack increases by 4%. When a character reduces enemies' HP to a point that they're lower than 50% of their first time in this battle, they're 100% base chance of freezing them. So that's, if that works on bosses, that could be really good for Kafka, because her spiderweb thing, her domination skill, sometimes it just triggers so fast after her. I feel like that was good to get. Lil Jeppy. Enhance. Oh, we're at the boss already. Damn. I didn't get any crit stuff. That's like not ideal. At all. Yeah. Can't upgrade any of those. After a character provides healing, restores 18%, that'll keep Luocha alive. Yeah. Okay. Not ideal, because like I said, I didn't get a lot of the crit stuff I needed, especially because this is my first time doing this one.
We can get closer.
I obviously beat her on level 1, but I just never even tried level 2, even though I've done level 3 for other ones.
Show your courage.
Let's wait and see.
Repay.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Too little.
How does that feel?
Really?
You chose the wrong enemy.
I'm just gonna instant cleanse it.
Unnecessary.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary. Eternal sleep.
The dead returns!
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no
Enter the
mercy.
storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Fight is set.
Follow up.
Fail to set you.
Something for everyone.
Oh, I just realized
Needs optimizing.
I have 2 Stellaron Hunters against a Stellaron Hunter.
This is
Silverwolf and Blade versus Kafka. Fitting, considering Kafka's like the only Stellaron Hunter I wasn't able to get.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Let's settle this.
It doesn't freeze her, damn. Maybe it's because she has multiple health bars. Maybe we'll see at the actual 50%, but I doubt it.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I took a risk. I know now. It didn't pay off. It's fine.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. Zoning out. Trust. I can help.
Fail to set you.
This combat
Okay,
needs.
lower her
This is
stats
double
some
speed.
more.
Watch your feet.
Receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Bloom. Unnecessary.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
The
I
sad
will
thing is,
dispatch
though,
you.
I'm not even afraid of using that R skill because I have Luocha.
Your end approaches.
Ready?
That paradise, savor it for me.
Who will it be?
Nothing major.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Something for everybody. This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
Lower her stats,
We've entered the storm.
increase our stats.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Not so fast.
Alright, we gotta cleanse this off of
Receive
Silverwolf.
divinity.
Good as new.
Cleanse this off
Lend me your
Luocha.
strength.
I'll see you off.
Then we can poke you
Eternal
to
sleep.
remove your buff.
Return!
More enemies. Time for a
Lower your
buzz.
stats some more.
You took the bait.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Lend me your strength.
Lady another turn.
Fail to set you. That paradise, savor it
Keep
for
whacking her down with Blade.
me. Bloom.
Repay.
She has a turn next. I think I'll wait to use Bard until she doesn't have a turn literally next.
Zoning out. I can help. Oops. This combat needs. This is double speed.
Receive
Blade.
divinity.
Unnecessary.
Pop this,
Eternal
heal
sleep.
everyone.
Dead return!
The fight is set.
Alright, last health bar.
Does that sting?
Nothing major.
Not really.
We've entered the
Bronya and
storm.
Blade.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Oh, and Silverwolf, damn. Well,
Lend me your strength.
cleanse it off with Blade real fast.
Time for a buzz. How do you like that? This combat
Lower your
needs
stats.
optimizing. This is double speed.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Time for a buzz.
Alright, so now we can cleanse it off of Bronya.
Bloom.
Your assistance is timely.
A blade knows no mercy.
There's always a weakness.
Now we gotta cleanse it off the silver wolf.
Lend me your
Literally
strength.
right before it would have destroyed her.
Time for a buzz.
Just in time.
Time for a buzz.
You
Lower
chose
stats.
the wrong enemy.
This is double speed.
Oh. Yeah, we can do it.
Receive divinity. Bloom. Unnecessary.
Repay.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Zoning out. I can help.
Overestimated you.
Alright.
Lend me your strength. We've entered
Increase
the
our
storm.
crit.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Your end approaches. That paradise, savor it for me.
Alright, that should do it. Let's go. I know I've already beaten level 2 on higher
This sword
levels.
needs
I've even beat
sharpening.
level 3 on 6. But I don't know why. I just was nervous for Kafka. I think it's just because like the first time I did it, it was so close. Plus I don't usually grind that artifact set. Claim those. Oh wow, thanks. Nice. Claim that. That's why you gotta do Simulated Universe, guys. Look at all those rewards. 30 per curio. I still have so many to get. I fall into the trap of always picking the good ones. So every time I see the cheese, where is it? You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this one that increases your Eidolon level. I pick it every time, no matter what. Ability tree, activate that. Very nice. Gotta go back in because I forgot to grab this. Got some coins for the week. Honestly, it wasn't that much different. I think we have to wait till the event for the new trace to come out, or path, or whatever. But I'm really excited to explore that one. They have some really good lore on the eons and stuff like that. But for now, I am going to continue and do some Simulated Universe and stuff. But I'll try and get those last 2 rounds done before the week cycles. So, I mean, I know it's still early, so we can do some other stuff. I usually end stream at around 11:30, but we already did the 2 big quests I wanted to do today, and a Simulated Universe run, and it's only been like 2-3 hours. So I think we're gonna have to end stream a little early, but before we do that, we have a couple wishes, so we're gonna do them. Just don't give me another March. I've already gotten 12 in one stream. I don't need another one. But I'm definitely going to have to schedule another StarRail stream for next week so we can do the event. I was gonna have Genshin on Tuesday. So maybe I could just have StarRail on Friday again, and we could have a longer StarRail stream again. That would be fun. We could do the event, and do some of the side quests. Come on, Yukong. Last wish of the day, Yukong. Yeah. Asta, hey! I forgot. I don't need any more Astas. I really just need a Yukong. Be nice to me, game, and just give me a Yukong. Wow. I don't know what I did to Yukong, but she hates me, man. She has. Alright, so I want to grab this stuff for the month. And you can always use more of these. I need some more of these. Grab these. And I broke. Damn. But hey, overall, that was an insanely good stream. I can't believe we got Dan Heng early. That was awesome. Then we got his light cone. If you guys missed it, it was very cool. It was the beginning of the stream if you guys want to check that out. I'll probably crop it into its own little video so you guys can see it. But not only that, we were able to get his E1. We didn't lose the 50-50, and then after we finished his story quest, I did one single, got his E2.
Old friends.
That was crazy.
Yet again.
I got 4 5-stars and never lost the 50-50, not once. I haven't been that lucky in forever. That was crazy. I gotta grind his artifacts now though. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, it's been Rain. And I will see you guys tomorrow for, I think, Tower Fantasy. Yeah, I actually don't know. I have not looked. I think I put Tower Fantasy. Yeah, so tomorrow morning we're streaming Tower Fantasy. We're just going to continue the story. I've been having a lot of fun exploring and stuff, so... Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys there if you guys want to check out that stream, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye!